dazzling for the entire day. Don't forget about the glowing Glamour crystal pin. So this is $59.95, free shipping and handling this. And I love, Jeff, you said earlier that the way that the flames, the stones, it actually looks as it tilts and moves, looks like the flames are actually flickering.
And it's very
gorgeous.
clever at the top of the, so you have the baguettes that make the actual candles themselves, and the flame of them baguette cuts. And of course, they're a golden tone. So it has that flickering flame effect. And you will find that as you move it. And be prepared 100% when you're wearing this by admirers to answer questions about it. You know, you can say very proudly, this is a Heidi Daus piece. In most cases here at HSN, I know that once they're completed, unless there's some amazing overlap or over demand, then they may recreate it. But from my understanding, every design is a new design. Yeah. It's just a constant evolution.
Absolutely.
And a customer pick time and time again. So if you've never had the chance of being able to own the Heidi Daus, whether it's a necklace, whether it's a ring, whether it's an amazing bangle, today is the day to be able to do it. It is clearance. The quality is still there. The beauty is most certainly still there. One of the things I often say about the opportunity here at HSN is that quality is something far more tangible. The only way you're ever going to truly be able to experience it is by putting us to the test. Putting HSN to the test, paying $19.98 in this case, having this delivered to your door, and being able to feel it, hold it, see it, and experience and understand why Heidi Daus has become such a massive customer pick, why viewers continue to add to their collection time and time and time again.
Everything that she does is so unique, so gorgeous. I mean, this has such an Art Deco feel. Think about even those of you that love Halloween, right? This would be something that would be a really great additive to a costume.
Very cool.
So, you know, it's a year-round piece. It doesn't, you could almost put this out in a curio. It's such a design. It's such a very unique, it has this element of storybook, fairy tale. I mean, I think of some really nice storybook fairy tale stories that have, you know, the candelabra in there, some dark, some light. I don't know. There's all these ways that you can, you know, self-express, and a pin is one of those things that you don't always see every day. But if you're someone that is a collector or you just love Heidi Daus, this is definitely a way to show off something that's very different, very ornate, very Art Deco. Nobody else is going to have this, right? I mean, it's limited pieces, and once they're gone, they're gone. That's why Heidi brings us so many new fashionable ways to express yourself. She's just she's such a fun personality, and every time she's here, everything always sells out. And this is a customer pick. We're not going to have this back. This is $59.95, 3 flexible payments of less than $20. It's item number